fine hooligans. Hope all is bueno with you. The angle's gonna be a little weird on this one. Usually we're over to where you physically are right now. You're usually more to the left. Either way, full tripod, beautiful laptop that just, it's just so pretty. No, but seriously, I'm very excited to be able to start this new content and everything with proper equipment. I'm not sure what today's video is going to involve. For now, I just want to get stuff filmed, and that's the most important thing. Actually, I know what I'm going to talk about. Let's roll that intro.
You know what really grinds my gears? You know what really grinds my gears? Fuck you!
Alright, so what I would like to talk about. Honestly, like, how do I start? Now that just feels corny because I feel like I just did that YouTuber thing where you're like, how do I start this? But it's honestly because I'm just trying to figure out how to start it. Alright, just flat out, people are being fucking ridiculous lately. And there's just been something that honestly, like, it's been weighing on me a little bit. Like, if you're a grown-ass adult, and I'm talking like 35 plus, if you are on the internet and you think it's like still funny or whatever to rattle the cage, you're a troll, man. Like, what are you doing with your time? If you're that person and you talk about how trolls are annoying, but then that's what you do, you're exactly what you're saying you don't like. Even like more annoying, honestly, is when like you're not even offended by these people. It's just like, look, I don't have the fucking patience for you because I don't deal with people like you in my life because you're annoying. I just don't want to be around you because you're annoying, and you're fucking immature. All of that makes you the sensitive one. Even though you're not offended by what they said, you're being sensitive. Like, no, you fucking idiot. People aren't being sensitive. You're a grown-ass adult and you're fucking annoying. Like, that's it. And it's honestly, like, the same goes for any of you, like, any teenagers, or even if you're, honestly, I don't give a fuck what age you are. If that's what you're doing on, like, social media or anything, stop it. Just stop. Like, it's like none of this shit's fun. And I guess I should maybe clear this up by saying I'm not being trolled or anything right now, purely observational stuff. But it is like, how is it that like anytime these type of people when you get called out for being like this and just being annoying, everyone else is the one who's sensitive. It's like, no, like any other day you could get along with this person, but then this one day they start that shit and it's like all of a sudden you're fucking sensitive or whatever. And it's like, no, I have other shit going on outside of this tiny little bubble that exists, whether it's social media, whatever little platform on the internet. I have way more important things going on in my life. And if some of those are causing me to be in a not great mood, and then I have to come and deal with your dumbass, why would I want to, why would I want to stick around or even be around that? I have more important things to do, and I have other things that I could do that would help me relax or just not have to deal with trolls. And like, these are the same people who will just throw like the contrary opinions out just to piss people off, or like, I shouldn't even say opinions, like thoughts or comments, whatever. And like, oh my God, how many, like, I just don't know. I don't know. It just feels like a lot of people feel like they're always right and everyone else is wrong, even when you show them evidence of why they're wrong. Like, it can be presented right in front of them and somehow they're still the ones that are right. You're the one that's wrong. You don't know shit. Like, need another little sip of my coffee. Also, I realize I'm gonna probably have to tweak this audio a bit because I forgot to run my microphone. So we're using the onboard mic on the camera. Side note, how dope is that mug? You know what I mean? I've shown it. There's a video. Go watch it. It's super dope. Glows in the dark. This glows in the dark. And it's got my name. Juvy. But seriously, if you are a grown-ass adult and this is how you spend your time on the internet, you have no place talking shit about the younger generation that does the exact same thing. It's as simple as that. And I just want to throw this out there to like, we're gonna end the video off on this little thing. Touched on it a little bit on my Instagram. go follow me on social media and stuff if you want other updates about the channel. And to see like video game photography and a bunch of other nerdy stuff that I'm into. But what I'm gonna mention here, there's been this whole, like, people freaking out about having to have a vaccine to travel. Just gonna throw this out here. 126 countries ask you to have a vaccination of some sort before you travel. Just, that's been a thing for a long time. If you are an adult, you've been vaccinated for quite a lot of things already. It's so weird that like we've hit a point where you actually have to say this to people that like have been vaccinated, that have traveled, so they know that you have to have vaccines to travel, and yet they're making a big deal of this. How about this? Celebrities, stop fucking talking about all that shit. And hey, if you're rich, like, stop talking about people stripping away your freedoms and shit. Why is it that like so many Americans say that they live in the land of the free, but everything that happens to them is something stripping away their freedom? You live in a big ass house. You drive a car that is worth more than some people's fucking like apartments that they live in. You have a ton of shit. Crazy disposable income. And yet, and yet this is what you choose to spend your time on. This is the hill you want to die on. I don't get it. Either way, we're gonna end it now, folks. I needed to get that out. Whether you agree, whether you disagree, throw it in the comments or hit me up on social media. To be honest, if it's some super troll shit, I'm probably not gonna read it. But you can still send me a message. To all the fine hooligans. Mwah, 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 for you beautiful fat J's. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, keep being weird. And wear your goddamn mask.
You know what really grinds? You know what really grinds my gears? You know what really grinds? You know what really grinds my gears?